Hello and welcome to My Dietitian Journey. I'm Felicia, owner and registered dietitian at Paraz Nutrition and My Dietitian Journey. This video covers the difference between modifiers and place of service codes and how to use them in billing for your practice. Per the CMS, modifiers indicate that a service or procedure performed has been altered by some specific circumstance, but does not change its definition or code. They are used to add information or change the description of a service to improve accuracy or specificity. In short, a modifier is one that modifies the CPT code. For medical nutrition therapy, the two primary CPT codes that I use are 97802, which is the initial assessment and intervention done with an individual, and it is face-to-face. Billing is done in units, with each unit being 15 minutes. 97803 is the reassessment and intervention done with an individual, and it is face-to-face. Billing is also done in units, with one unit being 15 minutes in duration. Since I am a telehealth provider, I utilize Modifier 95, which is defined as synchronous telemedicine service rendered via real-time interactive audio and video telecommunications system. This indicates that I am seeing a patient live where I can hear and see them. If you are speaking with a patient over the phone, you would not use Modifier 95. It is critical to check the telehealth policy for each insurance company, as they will indicate which modifiers are going to be acceptable for billing. Most insurances at this point use Modifier 95. However, other telehealth modifiers might also include GT, which is via interactive audio and video telecommunication systems, which is only allowable in certain institutional claims, and GQ, which is telehealth services rendered via asynchronous telecommunication systems, which is only permitted in certain federal demonstration programs. Now, when you're filing a claim for a patient who has Medicare who does not have coverage for specific services, there are also particular modifiers that apply, including GA, GY, GX, and GZ. These modifiers specifically relate to non-covered services and advanced beneficiary notices of non-coverage, or ABNs. The place of service codes specify where the service is rendered. As a telehealth provider, there are two primary place of service codes that I utilize. The first is POS 2, telehealth provided other than in patient's home. In this case, the code indicates that the patient received telehealth services while not in their home. So they might be in their car, at work, at the park maybe. Place of service 10 is telehealth provided in patient's home. So in this case, the code is indicating that the patient received telehealth services in their home. Other place of service codes that you might use in private practice are place of service 11, which is office. So if you have a physical office location where you see patients, this is the code that you would use. And place of service 12, which is home. So if you see patients in their home in person, you would use this code. To ensure that you are billing ethically, you want to make sure that you bill for the service you actually provided in the manner that it was conducted. This means that you utilize an accurate place of service code, such as place of service 10, if the patient was receiving telehealth services in their home, and not an office code of 11 if you didn't see them in person at an office. Prior to seeing a patient, you want to make sure that you check the medical insurance policy for the insurance company that you're working with, and also their telehealth policy to determine basic information about coverage. Then you always want to verify coverage by calling the insurance company prior to services being rendered. I hope the review of the different modifiers and place of service codes have been helpful. Thanks so much for listening, and reach out if you have any questions.